Well done. Now get ready for my next track of the film, that being Taste the Blood of Dracula. Taste the blood of his sweating knob, taste the blood of his fucking arsehole, taste the blood of Dracula. So in 1970, decided to do another Dracula film, and believe it or not, it wasn't going to star Christopher Lee. Christopher Lee at that time got fed up being Dracula, so originally it was going to be offered to a different actor. But Hammerhouse begged and they begged and they pleaded, and they managed to get Christopher Lee to come back. It starts off with a couple of guys who are doing charity work. I shit you not. Fucking charity work. And if you want something to laugh at, their charity work is going to a whorehouse, going to a sex bar and looking at women's titties. This was the era when the Hammerhouse was getting into the 70s, and in 1970 it wasn't shy at showing nudity. I do believe when it first was shot on TV they'd actually cut away some of the nudity, but now as things have lightened up over the years, you get to see the luxury of seeing tits. You can definitely go at that point that Hammerhouse was dying down and they had to rely on tits and arse. Again, the dying resurrect Dracula, and it does show bits from Dracula Resurrections from the Grave. Remember the ending where you get straight and you got blood? It does show that bit. Now a lot of people don't like this one and they think it fucking sucks. It should really go taste Dracula's ass, taste the shit out of his butt cheeks, because it basically sucks dick. But I've got to admit, I didn't really mind this one. Yeah, it got a bit boring, his revenge again and all this shit, but I didn't really mind it. When you get to fucking Dracula 70 AD, or 72 AD I should say, yeah, it was shit. And with that one, it'd probably be a rant. But it's one of them I can watch it as a time waster. Dracula's specific rights, what I like to call Dracula's specific rim job. It's not a good one, but I don't think it's as bad as what people make it out to be. But I still could not offend that. But Taste the Blood of Dracula, it's not bad, and it is what it is. Again, they resurrect Dracula by beating a man to death. That's right, I shit you not, they beat this poor fucker to death. Who originally the actor was going to be Dracula. You may have known him in a few things. He'd been in a lot of the Hammerhouses, and he was very well popular for being in a comedy series called Dear John. He's sadly no longer with us, may he rest in peace. But again, they beat him to death, and Dracula amazingly comes back from the dead and wants revenge. This is the bit where I start my fucking bald head and think, why the fuck does he want revenge? Because at the end of the day, if it wasn't because of them, Dracula wouldn't have even come back from the fucking dead. You've got one guy, you might remember him, he's been in a few of the Bond films, from the golden days of Roger Moore to the first appearance of Timothy Dalton. Well, apparently he plays an arsehole in it, he's a bit abusive to his daughter. He's also been in a few of the Hammerhouses. Quite pretty to look at in that era. Again, you've got a lad who wants a date with her, and basically the guy's a fucking dick with him. He's an arsehole in this. And his like I say, his charity work is shagging women and going to whorehouses and fucking sex bars. Christopher Lee as Dracula kills all the men one by one. But he does do some death scene in it where the guy gets hit on the head with a shovel, and a few other do some death scenes on the way. Again, he turns the dirt into a vampire, and I just don't fucking get it. He kills her. Why the fuck does he kill her? And again, it reminds me a bit of Dracula Resurrections from the Grave. You know, he sucks the blood from her and kills her. Well, whatever. Different era, different time. I love to see where you got one guy, you might remember him in Last of the Summer Rhyme. He gets a good stake in the test, bitty bloody, bitty brutal. And you do get a few good scenes in it. You know, he tries to possess this girl, who father was a dick, and basically the loved one goes to find her. Now this is the bit where I must say, and I'm going to be open and I'm going to be honest, it does suffer its faults, it does suffer a lot of problems, because how the fuck does he kill Dracula, I don't know. It starts off right in a church, right? Dracula's going after him and he's chasing him and he smashes a window. Suddenly the church looks beautiful and looks at her, and he goes in shock, he goes on panic mode, and he fucking falls to his fucking death. I shit you not, fucking Dracula falls to his fucking death. I never got that. I never got how the fuck Dracula could fall from his fucking death by smashing a window. Bear with me, because I'm going to show you a film what did that fucking better, and you might remember this fucking film, so just bear with me when I just look for this fucking film. Where the fuck is it? Da, 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 da. There you are. Come out, bite me ass, bite me dick. Where the fuck are you? There you are. Hooray. About fucking time. This film, remember me reviewing it? Fight Night. That did it a lot better. When Peter Vincent and Charlie Brewster were smashing the windows and he's going, and he goes in panic attack. They open the curtains and he bowls in the air, and you know, they got a great practical effect, him turning into a bat, his face ripping open, the scene where he's outside, Amy! And then he turns to fucking mush. That did it a lot fucking better than Taste the fucking cum of Dracula's fucking cock. That's what it might well be called. But I don't mind it, because that's only one fault I will admit. A lot of people don't like that ending. They felt the way Dracula got it was shit. It was fucking garbage. And I've got a fucking IT. It's definitely a step down from Dracula Origins from the Dave and the other ones. But I don't hate it. No, I don't think it's that bad what people made it out to be. And it's like I said, when you got to 1972 and you got Dracula fucking 72 AD, I don't hate it, but I do find it disappointing. It was a missed opportunity of what they could have done for that one. I know they was trying to make it different when they got to that, but I just feel that was a letdown. With this, I don't hate it. Unlike most people that say it was shit and it was the weakest one, I'm not going to offend it because of the stupid fucking ending. I felt they should have done it, bear with me, they should have done it like this. Peter Vincent, Charlie Brewster, the scene where they smashed the windows. What they should have done was they should have had the young lad, a bit like in Fight Night, finds a vampire killer, a little bit like Peter Tussin. Don't know why he didn't come in this one, it would have been ideal with fucking Van Helsing. They could have teamed up with somebody like Van Helsing, a vampire killer. They go after Dracula, they smash the fucking windows and the sun turns them into fucking mush. That would have been a lot better than how it ended in the Taste of Blood of Dracula's fucking Dingaling, whatever you want to fucking call it. But it's not a rant, but I just think the ending was a bit shitty and it was a bit of a letdown compared to the other ones. But if you get through that, it's still not a bad one. It's not as bad as what people make it out to be. But I will go into one what I do think was an improvement. That being Dracula's The Stars of Dracula being the next one. But until then, have a good one. So I'm not going to go for a bite myself and chill out. Until then, I'll see you later.